Hey everyone, welcome to my first video. I got inspired by watching all these abandoned videos recently on YouTube. My number one go-to is always Wally. You gotta check him out. He's pretty cool, does pretty good accurate videos. I'm not doing this with any kind of special tripod or microphone or anything like that. This is my first ever recording, so I hope you guys like it. But I figured I'd come film our Kmart building out here in Hollister, California. And from what I've found out is supposedly Kmart still has a lease on this building and has it for 5 more years or 3 more years. The information's kind of a gray area, but they did have all 3 signs up there at one point. I saw they took one down not long ago. Not 100% sure why they did that. Thought that was kind of strange. This parking lot's been through it all, as you guys can see. At night these lights still do work, and it's been sitting here like this since 2019, of February 2nd 2019. They put this fancy alarm system up here on the window. I hear it sounds off if you try to open the doors or something like that. Not 100% certain. So we're not going to do that. We're just looking. I hope you guys can see this good. They've definitely let it go. You know, it's in pretty bad shape in my opinion. Electronic Center used to be over there in that back corner. I'll walk you over to where the garden center used to be. Now this Kmart used to have a Little Caesars down at this other end, and you know that's not there anymore now. Now it's a floor store. They do got the big sign here still. So if people didn't know, Kmart closed down. Kind of misleading. It looks like it's still here. Like I said, this building's been sitting exactly like this since they closed. Kids, you know, tagging on the windows and people trying to break in. They used to have these old railing things right here in front of the door, and some kids broke them off, believe it or not. Let me get you another look in here on this angle. As you can see, the building is kind of just seen its better day. Maybe it's not in too bad of shape, but it does need a lot of work if anybody were to take it over. I'm not sure if they sold this sign up here or not. Can't remember which one was right there, to be honest with you. I've been trying to think about it, but these signs were later added, and then they pretty much closed after they had that. Not long ago, they had these doors completely sealed off with big pieces of wood, and I noticed that that's gone now. No for rent signs, no for lease signs, nothing. Just, you know, an abandoned shelf itself. Here's your one part of the garden center, and then here's the outdoor jail looking area, as I refer to it as. I mean, does this look like a spot you'd buy plants from? I wouldn't buy them from there. I don't even know if I'd go in there. No, I'm not sure I'm gonna walk around the whole property because it is posted, you know, and I don't really want to find out what happens if I walk all the way back there or not. But I can at least walk you down to the end over here, and you can see that area, the behind the store area. And You can kind of see what it was like. This was like a random parking area. I don't know if this would have been considered overflow or for the garden only. People didn't really park back here on this side because it was just kind of right here. You know, and they do have like very high-end cameras up here, so I'm sure they're watching me. I'm sure the older looking one is the Kmart one, and the newer one is who's ever watching the building now. The building does still have power, it looks like. It's crazy to think about. So that's interesting. But this is the back part of the building. Guess we could walk back there, but I'm not 100% certain what's on the other side, so I would rather not. I know that there's a flooring store down that way. It didn't look open, but I could walk down that way and see if it is. Otherwise, you're gonna have a very short video today, and I apologize for that. This is on a busier street here next to our Safeway, and people are probably looking at me like, what the heck am I doing? But I'm just walking around, not causing any kind of harm or, you know, anything to the building, just kind of showing you what once was. I mean, Garden Center is actually not in that bad of shape, but you know, maybe the building overall isn't that bad of shape, but there is some water damage in there. We had a big rainstorm not long ago, and you could see puddles of water inside of this building. I'll get you another one more look in here. You can see the entrance to the store over there. They used to have a register like right here, that section. Now they literally took everything out of this Kmart. You just, sometimes I feel like you do see stuff in them. Makes you wonder what they did with everything, or where it all went, you know. So we're just kind of showing you the building, and you know, like I said, there's lots of traffic through here for some reason for a place that's out of business. Here's your look at the parking lot. Parking lot has seen better days by far. Get you another look inside here before I go all the way down the other way. Try to let you guys see. Sorry about the glare. And then they still have the paintings on the back. Oh, it's Whirlpool, that's right. Maybe on that sign, I'm not sure. Or maybe Maytag. One of those was on that big sign out front up here that's missing. You could tell that maybe they're trying to take care of it. I don't know, really. Still some old Kmart signs on this building, which is, you know, interesting. And as I said, the layaway center was all the way back that way. Can't really see it from here. There's like a door in the way back that's kind of open over there. That's where it used to be. But I feel like they had something else back there before, but something's different inside here. Not really sure. There is still power to the building, as I said. If you understand, the flooring store was using some of it as a storage facility. Maybe I didn't say that, but the flooring place over here is using it as a storage facility somewhere in there anyway. The back room's straight. Oops, sorry, there. And like I said, you know, they still got the old Western Union sign right here. And I will walk all the way down here. Not sure if this flooring store is open or not. Not trying to disturb them. I'm sure that they get a million people walking by this building every day anyway. Our high school is literally right down the street from here. Sorry if there's wind. But the Little Caesars used to be right here on the end of this building. And there actually used to be a Radio Shack right down here too, in one of these stores. But this flooring company has taken over the entire space, as you can see. Trying not to show too much just because, that's not what the video is about. Most of my videos will feature like abandoned or forgotten things, or maybe things that are open, but yeah. The truck area is like right back here. Just trying to get over there really quick. Sorry, I got something in my throat here. But yeah, the trash area. As you can see, some interesting stuff going on back there. So I'm not really all that interested in going there. But there's the doors. This is all Kmart owned property up to that grass area over there, if you want to call it that. So yeah, there's that. And then, you got a Taco Bell and an Old Foster Freeze right here in the parking lot. Yeah, they haven't been in there in a while. In the flooring place, there's a bunch of mail in there. Kind of looks abandoned, if I'm being 100% honest. Very dusty looking in there. Not really sure what's going on with this place. Maybe a future video to come. Possibly. Not sure. But yeah, they used to have these big pieces of wood on the door. You could see like where they used to have them. And I don't know. And they took down the pigeon guard from the sign up here. Used to have like a big like net over it. But no more. All these lights that you see, they all work. And, they all seem intact. It is everywhere. It says do not trespass on it. But yeah, this was one of my favorite stores to shop at. And then it just closed up, and that was that.